There it is. But then it's coming upside down. So just a position. See? Position. It is there, right? Yeah. Will not come yet. So. To the. Will not come yet. Can you see? కొంచెం అట్లా ఓకే Hi, Sam. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Good, okay. I am on Instagram.
Wishing you happy Diwali.
Thank you. Same to you. I am on the Instagram Live and also Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn Live. But I am on.
Okay.
So you can see.
I'll join you on Instagram. I'll join you there.
Yeah, but there won't be communication. You keep this here and also join on the Instagram. I do 2 devices, so that's why. But you can better on the Clubhouse. Either way, so I'm there. So we'll start. Actually, it's one instructional thing. Just follow along, whatever I'm doing, and you see me and hear me, and then that would be good. I think we talk usually in the last 15 minutes, but first 45 minutes like yogasana thing and that kind of. Okay. So we'll do things. We'll discuss later. Okay. All right. We start with the breathing. Simple breathing in and out 3 times. I'm standing today with both my feet together, back straight, and now I'm going to go deep breathing. Now we're going to keep both our hands together under the chin and elbows bent. Elbows go to the side, straight, and we take a deep breath, and the neck also goes back. And as we come back, we open our mouth and say word ah. Okay. The last one. Take it 8 times. Okay. And now the third, refresh refreshing breath exercise to begin the asanas are: raise both your hands, palm forward, elbows bent, and as the hands go up over your head, take a deep breath. And as you breathe out, count one movement down. Hands. Okay? That is a very quick way to really energize ourselves and calm the way back. Okay? And now we are standing today with both feet together, and pick up your kneecaps, contract your thighs, contract the buttocks, tuck the abdomen in, and hands to the side, shoulders slightly tilted backward, neck straight, looking straight. Okay, that is Tadasana. That is the standing pose you come to for everything. Okay, so let's do the Tadasana as we do. Okay, today we will do both standing and sitting postures. Okay, so raise your hands to the shoulder level and turn the palms upward and come and meet both palms way above your head. Thumbs interlocked, fingers against each other, then straighten to the ceiling and lean to the right with the left foot going into the ground. Lean to the right. 3 breaths there. Come to the center, straighten to the sky and lean to the left this time. With the right foot firmly going into the ground. Stretching posture. Come to the center, straighten to the center, to the sky and lean back. Both hands going, headed going to the back as much as you do. And come to the center, lean forward. Both hands straight at the elbows and coming down all the way to the floor. And touch the floor with both hands if you can. Otherwise, you can touch the knees too. If your bent knees are ready to come down, that's fine. In this posture, try to straighten. And then come slowly, one more at a time. That is the first posture. First is set. Our 3 principles. Number 1, be here and now. Into whatever you are doing. Second principle is deep breathe into the stretches. Third principle is do both sides of the body. Okay, yourself is both sides. Align yourself with the breathing. Align yourself with attention here and now. Okay, that is the practice in this hour. We want to be here now. Okay, with each posture, each breathing, each meditation thing. Okay, now let's do the second set. The other principle is you can take 3 breaths to refresh yourself between if you are really tired. Okay, now raise both your arms, elbows straight, palms facing down to the shoulder level, thumbs upward to the sky, and come and meet with both thumbs are locked and all the fingers are next to each other. Then straighten the elbows to the sky. Now to the right, stretch to the right with leg going into the ground. Come to the center, stretch to the sky and to the left. Come to the center, stretch to the sky and lean back. come to the center, lean forward. Okay, I have tickle in my throat, that's okay. And bring both your hands to the floor, touching floor and knees bent and straighten them. Tuck the chin into the chest. Come up. And that is Tadasana, standing. Good. Thank you. Okay. That's the first posture. And now let's do the second posture, which is the chair. Put both your feet 6 inches apart and firmly stand on them. And now raise both your hands to the front, elbows straight, wrist straight, palms facing downward. And now sit on an imaginary chair by bending your knees, come down and sit on that imaginary chair. Okay? 10 breaths here. Okay, keep the hands to the front if you can, and now raise on the toes. Sit on the toes, bending the knees and coming down on the imaginary chair. Okay, press here. And come down. The heels raise and then you come down. Okay? And now you put both your knees together and then your knees come on the imaginary chair. Come up and lower your hands. Okay, that is chair pose. The first set. Okay, relax, and a chair pose gives you concentration and balance. Okay, so that's important to build up the leg strength before you go to the floor exercises. Okay, now let's do the second set of the chair. Both firmly on the ground, 6 inches apart. Hands, you raise them, elbows straight, wrist straight, and palms facing down. Okay. Sit on an imaginary chair by bending your knees. Come down as low as you can and stay there for 10 breaths. This one. Come up. Now raise on the toes with hands still out extended to the front. Now sit on those elevated toes. Okay, on the toes. Heels up. Okay, 5 breaths here. Now knees together and bend your knees and come down and stay there for 5 breaths. arms. Asanas are done. The third one, we will go into it. Relax a little bit here. Take a couple of breaths. Your heart will be beating faster if you take a longer time in the chair pose. Okay. Now let's do the Garuda pose, the eagle pose. What we do is you stand on the right leg first, knee locked, and bring in the left foot next to the or around the ankle if you can. Okay, and then right arm goes around the left hand, and you bend your knee and sit there for 5 minutes. Come up, the legs, release the hands. This time stand firmly on the left leg and put the right foot next to the left foot. And left arm under the right arm this time, and come down and sit on the imaginary chair in the knees. Release and come back. And release the hand. Okay, that is eagle pose, Garuda pose. Okay. Second set. Right foot firmly into the ground, knee locked, and left foot next to the right foot, and right arm under the left arm, and you sit down on the massage chair by bending your knees a little bit. Okay. And stand on the left leg, and right foot comes next to the left foot, and left arm under the right arm. You can practice by sitting down and getting the actually legs wrapped around each other. Okay? This eagle pose. And now let us do a couple of more poses and put your legs as wide as possible. Raise your arms to the shoulder level, and as the arms go back, you let your trunk fall forward with the head going toward the floor as well as you can. The key is don't bend the knees and let the arms go the back, trying to reach each other, palms facing each other, and head comes down. Let it fall. Let the gravity work. Don't bend the knees and come down as much as you can. This is the bird pose. Come all the way up. Release them. Now, we will do the back bend for this. Stand on both feet together and put your hands on the buttocks, just above the buttocks, like that. And bend the elbows and bring them to the center. And now, let the head and neck fall back this time, trying to help hit the lower back. Keep the knees straight. Okay, that is kind of balancing forward bend with the back foot bend. Okay, and we can do other way too. Stretch your legs a little bit like that and hold on to the left wrist with the right wrist, and now you can let the back bend, hands going up in the air as your head comes down. Knees straight, that's the key. Go all the way as much as you can. And now let's do the back bend too to nullify that. Keeping both heads on the buttocks, top of the buttocks, and elbows and both elbows coming to the back together. Okay, that's it. Take 3 deep breaths, and then now we're going to do a couple of more asanas. One is Virabhadrasana, that is warrior pose. What you do is you put the left leg front and bend the knees to the front, left knee, and right leg stays back. Okay, and raise both your hands together to the shoulder level and go up next to the ears and go back by bending the neck a little bit. It will be firm on your legs. Come down with us and bring back both arms together. Okay? And also legs together. This time we're going to put the right foot forward and left leg goes back. Okay? And left knee is straight, with the right knee is bent forward. And both hands come up, away the ears, and then bend backward. Neck falls a little bit back. Okay, that is Veera warrior pose. And the last we are going to do is called triangular pose, Trikonasana. Okay, this is a heavy duty stuff. Do it slowly with each instruction followed. Okay, first spread your legs as wide as possible. Okay, and then turn foot to the right side, and bend the right knee to the side, lunge, and then raise both arms to the shoulder level. From here, from the trunk here, all the way to the head, one unit. Okay, you go bend and reach the hand in front of the right knee, and left hand goes up and touches the left ear. Okay. Go down with the hand as much as you can, below all the way to the foot if you can touch it. Now come down with the left arm, release the right arm and turn the right foot to forward. Okay? Now turn the left foot to the left and bend the knee, lunging to the left side, and raise both arms to the side and at the shoulder level. Now bend the whole unit. Left hand comes in front of the left knee or below the knee as much as you can, and right hand goes up in the air and touches the right ear. The key is learn the technique and then stay in the asana as long as possible by maintaining the even breath. Okay? Last set of the Trikonasana we will do, and then we will sit and do a couple of more asanas and then go into formal breathing exercises. Okay? Spread both legs as far as possible, as far as comfortable for you, and turn the right foot to the side and bend the right knee to the right side. Raise both arms and touch the right hand below the right knee, and left hand goes up in the air and left ear. Release it left arm comes down and right foot turns forward, and this time left turns left side and bend to the left side. Raise both your hands and left hand comes in front of the left knee or below as much as you can. Right arm goes up in the air straight and comes and touches the right ear. Okay? Trikonasana. Okay? Let us sit down and do a couple of exercises, and we will do the exercise. Okay? So I'm going to sit down on the mat. Hopefully you can see me and you can hear me. Okay. I'm going to sit in the Vajrasana, where both my heels forming a seat for me. All the toes are on the floor. The soles are up and both heels to the side, and you form a seat, bending the knee. You can, if you have knee pain, you cannot do this, just sit in comfortably. Okay? Whatever is comfortable for you. Okay? And now, both your hands to the knees now. Right? So, you put palms on the epigastrium like this, both of them. As they press them down, breathing out, you bend at the back and come down to touch the forehead to the floor. Okay, that's the maneuver. Okay, taking the deep breath. As you breathe out, press the both hands and come down. Breathing in. Again. Okay, that is one asana. Raise both your hands all the way up, elbows extended, wrists extended, and fingers pointing up, right? Now, breathing out, bending at the back, all palms touching the floor and forehead touching the floor. Breathing in, come up, and lower your hands. That is Shankasana, okay? Let's do it one more time. Hands go up, all the way up, stretch at the elbows, and stretch at the wrist to the ceiling, and then bend forward, breathing out. Touch the floor with the hands and with the elbows, and forehead goes to the floor. Come up. Okay, that is Shashankas. As you are sitting in this Vajrasana, come up on the knees. Okay, you just stand on the knees. Okay, and then raise right arm all the way up and go the right foot in the back, and like that. Left hand also goes and do that, and then let the spine be erect, but let the head fall back backward as you raise feet with both your hands. Come back now and come down and settle down in your Vajrasana. So that is Ustrasana, camel pose that we did. Very good for your thighs, also to the back. Okay, do as much as you can do. Okay, and now we are done with asanas. As we have 6:30 now, so next 15 minutes we are going to do the breathing exercise. Okay, we can do more asanas, but we don't have the time. Okay? I hope you are following the three principles of being here and now, being in the present, and how it is. If there are thoughts or something coming up, you are vagabonding, come back to the center. Be focused on the breathing. That way you will come back here and now. Then you deep breathe. Be aware of breathing all the time. And do both sides of the body. We did forward bend, backward bend. Left side, right side, like that. And in between asanas, take 3 deep breaths to refresh yourself. Alright, now let's do Bhastrika. Let me discuss. It is preferable that you have evacuated bowel and bladder and you are not eating anything. A little bit of water is okay, but otherwise don't eat or drink anything before this breathing exercises. Okay? If you should have eaten a breakfast, a small snack, then half an hour after you can do it. Or if you have a full meal, you wait 1.5 hours, 1.5 hour, 90 minutes before you do this exercise. Okay? Otherwise, basically, empty stomach is better. Okay? As you go along this asana, your bladder and bowel function also improve, and you will have an easy elimination of the waste from the body in the morning very easily. Okay, so this is so good in so many ways for the body. All right, let's do the Bhastrika. Let me describe. What you do is you only do breathing through the nose, and when you take a deep breath, your abdominal wall comes out, and as you take the deep breath out, abdominal wall goes in. You breathe in for a count of 7, up to 7. You can do 2 or 3 if you can do only that, that's fine. But up to 7, and then hold it for up to 4, and breathe out up to 8. Okay, that's the goal. Okay, the exercise should be long inhalation. You do 8 times, and if you do 8 times in the morning, 8 times in the afternoon, 8 times in the evening, this exercise is enough. Okay. Let's do it slowly. See my hand on the abdominal wall. What happened? Okay, that's how you can do as many as you want. Take rest in between. And now I go to the second exercise. This is heavy duty stuff. 3 exercises, but do what you can do. First, learn the technique. In this is called Kapalabhati. This is called Sanjeev of all breathing. That is pure. Okay, so if you learn and do it enough, up to 5 to 15 minutes, it's a very wonderful exercise. Do it at least for a minute, and up to 60 you can do. You don't have 60. If you can do 2, 5, 10, whatever your capacity, that's good. It will grow slowly. Don't be impatient. it straight with your back straight. That's important. And as you breathe out, your abdomen wall goes in. That is the maneuver you do. Okay, you do for 260. Your inhalation happens automatically. So you only focus on the exhalation with the abdomen wall going in. Okay, let's start. I can do up to 100, but 60 is enough. Okay, let's do another set. Okay, that is Kapala. It's heavy duty. Okay? Do only as much as you can. Don't do it by willpower. Let body tell you what you can tolerate. Just stay there. It's a slow, incremental progress. That's why it's important to do daily asana. Ever since I started, doing with you all on the online, I have not missed a day for about 3-4 months now. So I have not missed a single day. So it becomes a pleasant habit that I do this. Okay. Now, next one is Agni. For those who want a flat abdomen, for those who want a good energy and increased metabolic rate, this one is very good. So the way you do it is, first take a deep breath and blow it out. After blowing out all of it, hold it there and move the abdomen wall up and down. I'll put my right hand on my abdomen wall so that you can see it's coming. Okay. As I take a deep breath, it comes up, and as I take a deep breath out, it goes in, and then abdomen wall moves up and down. Okay, I will do up to 2 times. Okay. Come back to now. Okay, that is first set of Nisara. Let's do the second set. See, that is Agnisara, very, very powerful one. But you can do it as much as you can. Okay. First, learn the technique of contracting the wall and pushing it out. Okay. It is the contraction that you can do, and then you release it. Okay. Now let's do 3 bandhas. 3 bandhas. Bandhas means you breathe out and hold the back muscles, and you will hold that position for a few seconds or a few minutes, whatever it is. So what you do is you lift up all the abdominal organs, pelvic organs, really. You know? So where the umbilical is trying to go down, where the anal region is coming up. Okay. Contract the abdominal wall and upper abdomen firmly into the spine and neck turned down with chin touching the chest. Breathing in, come out. Folding it is called bandha. That's what we're doing. Breathing in, come up. Rest for a couple of seconds. See, those three bandhas, Kapalabhati, Agisara, and three bandhas, they are very good for your whole metabolism. Okay. And now let's do Anulom Vilom, which increases efficiency of the lungs. Okay. What you do is take the right hand, put the middle finger, the base of the thumb, and use the thumb and the ring finger to close alternate nostrils. What you do is you first sit down with your back correct and use the thumb to the right nostril at the junction of the bony part and the cartilage. Just place it firmly. Don't push the nose completely. Just place and close the right nostril and take the deep breath to the left open. Now the full breath with left nostril with the ring finger in the same junction, and then let the air go through the right open nostril. Now again close the right, open the right, and let it. Take the deep breath through the right nostril, close it, and let it go through the left. Those are 2 rounds. Okay, that is Anulom, alternate nostril breathing. Okay, and the next one is bumblebee, which is Brahmari. Close both your ears with the thumbs and ring finger on the eye. And keep all the fingers on the face. And now take a deep breath. As you breathe out, hum it out. So with that, Anulom Vilom is done, and Brahmari. And now we will do the Simhasana. You are going to roll like a lion by forcibly expiring the air through by protruding your tongue. Okay, like this. First take it through the nose. Open your mouth. This clears all the way into the deeper part of the lungs. That's why it's important. COVID time, it's a very good exercise. So that is Simha, the lion pose. And now let's see Sheetali. Fold the tongue, breathing in and breathe out through the nose. So that is the Sheetali. It is very good in the summer if you can do that. Okay. And now let's do Omkara divided into 3 sounds. A, U, Ma. First take a deep breath, and when you breathe out, open your mouth, say A, then O 5 times, and Ma 5 times. Let's start. Let's do U now. U. Let's finish with Ma. Okay, let's do the mantra for Diwali. Toma Sakamaya, Tamama Jyotirgamaya, Ruchuma Amrutamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. With that, let's go into our witness conscious mode, where we sit straight with our back and put both hands in Dhyana Mudra, index and thumb together, all of the 3 fingers are straight. Then you put it on right? Do the same thing with the left. And now close your eyes. Keep your gaze in the middle of the forehead, between the eyebrows, and close your mouth and breathe through the nose. Deep breaths as you breathe. Feel the air. Hear the voice of the air that makes, and also watch the air movement and the movement of thought. Be the watcher, observer, witness. Be that consciousness that is watching. That's what you want to take from this session. Okay? Let's start. With that, release the mudras, open your eyes. We are done for today. Hope you had a good session where you are stretched, breathe, energized, and focused. Calm your thoughts. Okay? Be in the present, and I'll see you back tomorrow. And
Yes.
how do you feel?
Yes, sure.
Sona?
Yeah. I have been practicing yoga. Yes. Yes, doctor. I have been practicing yoga for quite some time.
Good.
I mean, I've been practicing for.
Yeah.
So this was really nice session.
Yeah. Very good. I'll have a session at 7 o'clock. Another
Yeah, even my here is 5:30, I guess 6 o'clock. So
yeah.
I have to move on.
I'll see you soon. Okay.
Yeah. See you soon. Bye.
Okay. This is done. And it was, yeah. Let's go. And straight.